Hey guys, it's Dustin here, the pro picker, with another reselling and sourcing video. So this is us going into the estate sale / garage sale. It's an estate sale that's actually set up in a garage. We had just came out of waiting a long time going into the bin sales to see that it was mainly Target stuff. We thought there would be more Amazon stuff, but than there was, so we didn't actually purchase much there, unfortunately. So this is our Saturday trying to make up some ground lost. Yeah, and also I had mentioned that today we're going to be doing the Stash to Cash challenge. That's something we'll speak about on the back half of the video. It's basically talking more about the listing side of things. So if you find that kind of information useful, in about 10 minutes, we'll get into it. The first thing I see at this sale are some Coca-Cola sweatshirts, polos, t-shirts, rugby shirts, this Mother Goose and Grimm shirt. So the red sweatshirt's probably the most valuable piece. Those blue, yellow polos there, the long sleeve ones go for fairly good money. Could not find much on the short sleeves. I ended up talking to him. He had some pretty high prices on it. He came down to $50 for me. I went $45 for all 8 pieces. And I noticed that he was pretty open to offers. So that was a good thing. He had some pretty interesting stuff here. That heart rate watch, probably a little bit on the older end for me. But I do see this Switch game. It's Super Lucky's Tale. It's a $30 game. He had 10 on it, and I offered him 5, which he took. The DS game here, though, not much value in it. It's not actually... I can't remember. It wasn't the right game in the right case, but either of them probably wouldn't be worth picking up for me. So I do end up putting back the DS game. He's getting all the shirts and everything folded up all nice and neat for me, which is awesome. One thing for sure, I'm going to have to put all those through the wash before listing. They've definitely set for a while. I did check for things like dry rot and everything, and overall pretty good. Hoping they clean up well in the wash. Kind of paid up for it, but really just wanted to find a way to start making some money today. So I did end up picking them up. These Red Wing boots here were cool, but at $50 I didn't get them. Maybe I should have. I don't know. He mentioned something about them having like nanotechnology. I don't know about that, but yeah, I don't know. They're pretty good shape. Probably could have bought them, and probably could have gotten a pretty good deal on them had I asked. He had some like signed sports memorabilia, which I didn't pan over very well for there, but he had like eBay listings, not sold comps, just flat out listings printed off under them. And yeah, that wasn't really something I wanted to get into. He did mention I could have like all 3 of those bags for $15 on the stuffed NASCAR things. I probably should have grabbed it the lot up, but I did end up passing. So this is like a Eagle, well, this is an Eagle Globe and Anchor from the Marine Corps here. I ended up getting it for $8. I think I'll get about 60 for this. I'm hoping. So pretty cool. Now, I mean, this is like this is like the hardcore Eagle Globe and Anchor. It's not like a little small pen or anything. And yeah, that's all I end up getting there. Actually, pretty good start to the day. And I want to say I spent, $58 with them, which is kind of a bit for what I got. But again, those are all vintage shirts there. We stop off at another Goodwill, and I see this sewing machine, and it says $199.99. And so I'm going to investigate and try and get you guys a little bit better view here. The manager's like, isn't that cool? It's vintage. You can test it out if you want. So it does sell for like $500. So I probably could have investigated this a little further. But it was jammed when we tested it. and I just didn't feel like messing with it anymore. At that point, I don't know if it would have unjammed. If we could have unjammed it, maybe we should have gotten it because it would have been, quick money. Well, quick in the sense of one listing, and you profit $180, $200. But I end up putting it back. I don't know. I also don't like really supporting that kind of pricing structure at thrifts because I'm kind of competing against myself and my fellow resellers there, encouraging that. So I did put it back. I had asked if they were 100% firm on it, and they did say yes. So fair enough. I go over to another Goodwill here that you've been seeing more in my videos recently. And I grabbed these Hell's Kitchen DVDs. I should get about 65 for that shipped. 8 of them times 3. So I'll make probably a little less than $30 on all of it. But it'll be one sale shipped media mail. So not bad. I almost grabbed this putter, but didn't. I think it's a Top Flight. I do grab this centerpiece here because I think it'll do well in Q4, and I'm willing to sit on it. The NCAA 10 and 09 for the PS2 there, I grab, and they're about $13 and $20 respectively for $2.99 a piece. Sorry, and I do they do need refurb, so I'm gonna throw that in my refurb pile. I'm going to buy a disc refinishing machine eventually, and so I decided to take a look at the media section again. The DVDs here have been paying off very well. They have the Revenge of the Nerds out of print set here. It's all like 4 movies, and it'll sell for like $60. The comps are crazy. Gotta love it. Paying like $3.99, $4.99 for it. Whatever price it said. Looks $5.99 still. I'm okay with paying $6 for that. And right as we're about to leave, we see they have all these jeans marked at $24.99, and normally I wouldn't touch any of these, but just double checking to make sure there's nothing crazy on the rack here. I know a little bit about clothing, women's jeans, not a crazy amount, but like Miss Me, they have like the model number on the inside of the jeans, and like some similar ones to these, not the exact same ones, brand new with tag, are fetching around the $70 price point. 70 is what we have to hit when we sell it for this to be a total double up. So here I am using my hands to make all kinds of wild gestures for some reason. I don't know what I'm actually saying right here. So I figured I'd put this footage in for the entertainment value. But no, jokes aside, this is one of those instances where I'm not getting some crazy high margin thing, but I'm probably not going to sit on this for 9 months. It's something I'll sell relatively quickly. It's good merchandise, and I'm willing to pay up for the kind of merchandise I know is going to sell in my store. So yeah, I do go at my eBay store, that is, and so I do go ahead and pick those up. I grabbed the games just because I am getting a disc refinishing machine sometime soon. I'm not 100% sure when. Probably try and find a good used deal on one, like an Eco Pro or something like that. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I'm probably skipping over like the JFGA Easy Pro because I want something that's just going to be like an easy process, or I won't end up doing it. So yeah, it was cool to be able to go thrift with my wife. We don't often get to do that anymore, as we're both just incredibly busy lately. I feel like it's nonstop, and I do go ahead and get out of here, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the Stash to Cash challenge here, guys, and discuss that a little bit. All right, guys, so I'm here with Jessica.
Hi.
And this is the epic listing challenge part, where we're going to take on this challenge. 14 other YouTubers are doing it. Links down below for their channels in the description, so go check them out. And they're going to be doing something similar. So yeah, what I have behind me here is not our entire death pile. which couldn't fit in a room probably at this point. Nah.
It couldn't fit in 3 or 4 rooms, actually.
We could make it fit in a room. Anyways. So we've got everything back here. So our listing goals are going to stay roughly the same, except we're going to pull more from the death pile than we have kind of the newer inventory. We're going to be shooting for 30
100 this week.
So just kind of panning around here with my amazing camera work as usual. So here's just kind of some of the stuff that you can look forward to being listed. And this is the infamous cowboy lamp down here from one of my fancy videos with one of the better thumbnails I've done. And reason it's not listed is because when I went to get the sticker off, that happened, and I'm scared of messing up the paint. But we're going to get that thing listed this week, finally. So if you want to stab at getting the cowboy there you go. So we do have this, which you've already probably seen the video of by the time this is posted. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles clock. Not working, but still really cool. I've got a pile of Guitar Hero. So basically, I think we'll just kind of split that up in the sense of I'll test them all out and hand them over to her to list as I'm testing them. I am not good at Guitar Hero, so I just know how to hit the buttons and see if the guitars work or not. It's never been a game I've been good at. Then got a few of the Amazon stuff here off to the side that we're gonna get listed, as well as whatever's in this bag. Well, that was almost disastrous.
Avalanche.
Little
I got it.
portion of our Starbucks mug there just fell down. And then this guy, I have another R2-D2 unit on the other side of the room there too of the bread makers. Got some random action figure guys here. They're like the Fisher-Price ones. I've got a couple signed records here. And gonna be listing these. So got a pretty thorough death pile to get through. Gonna run downstairs where our listing board is and share some, I guess, information with you guys. So see you in a second.
All right, guys, decided to voice over this part right here. So as you can see, this is our board where we keep track of our listings and the total gross that we're listing per day. So yeah, I had, did a whole spiel about this, but we actually did adjust our goals this week. So as you can see, we had kept up about 2 weeks where we averaged 30 listings a day. That's actually quite a lot for us right now when you take into account that we're handling, obviously shipping, sourcing, she's working. I'm, handling, editing the videos, getting that up, everything, all the voiceovers, everything that goes into that. We're also handling, fixing up a rental property right now. So we've got quite and a little bit into our vending business. So we've got a lot of irons in the fire, you could say. So we did decide to set a solid goal because we had came off a relatively rough week. And we'll break down how that worked out for us and if we hit the 100 listing goals and just, I guess, at the end of the video.
All right, guys, so it's Wednesday of the Stash to Cash Challenge. And so Monday we struggled. I'll go over the board in a little bit. Yesterday we did pretty well. We got 30 listings up. And yeah, this is kind of our listing room here. This is the area we shoot our photos. This is just some inventory that we're going to get processed and shoot today. This is actually really cool. What's in this bag right here. This was in our death pile. If I can do this with one hand. So there are a bunch of like tour bandanas. A lot of them are like Alabama and they're signed by the band. Most of them are. And we grabbed all these for like 99 cents at Goodwill. This is like probably right around the time right before I started the YouTube channel. And I don't know how they ended up in the death pile. I don't know what we're going to charge. We're going to have to look through them. But I mean, at 99 cents, there's Brooks and Dunn. a lot of Alabama in here. We've got another, I'm not sure who this is. Probably be better if I used a tripod instead of this thing, but hey. Yeah, so a lot of like country, we got like Aaron Tippin, another Alabama here. And they're all like minty, except like where they put the little tag through. So probably we'll have to denote that on the listing. But yeah, we got like Lee Greenwood here. And I don't know if all of them are signed, but a lot of them are. And I thought they were pretty cool. We got like a whole pile of them. And they're all like neatly folded and everything. And yeah, like that's Neil McCoy. So they're all like bandanas. And I think it's pretty cool. Something different. You don't really run into like a collection like this for really cheap often. So, I don't know. Neil McCoy. I don't know who this is without like completely messing up the fold here. Hope I'm aiming this right. If you guys are just seeing table, feel free to take it out on me in the comments, like, or floor. Something Diamond Rio. These guys. So yeah, pretty cool. Got another Alabama here. With some signatures. I know I've sold signed Alabama stuff before. It definitely sells. I sold like some signed Alabama, like Dixie style suspenders, and they were all signed by the band. And I did okay on them, so not too worried about these, especially at the $1 buy cost. So yeah, still need to get through the Guitar Hero pile. Probably not a tonight thing because we're already like pushing 7:30 p.m. today, so kind of late. But yeah, just a little update for you guys.
All right, so in summary here, this is our board so far. So the challenge was through the 22nd, or from the 22nd through the 26th there. And so we decided to do a revised goal of 100 listings just with everything we had going on. It was kind of a pick your own challenge. And that was actually a number that, with everything that's going on right now, would actually be challenging to us. And we mathed it wrong, so we only came up to 98. But our hearts were in the right place. So we have that going for us. But yeah, I think what's really great about this challenge is that it's, myself and 14 other, resale videos going out there that's driving home the importance of getting things listed. So really, listings is where the rubber meets the road. So like I can go out and source all day, every day, and if I don't list it, it doesn't sell. So, but no, to get even deeper than that, whatever your goal is of daily sales, your listing goal should exceed. Honestly, what's more important, the number of listings or the total gross? The total gross. I mean, the number of listings is to help prevent yourself from feeling like you're getting stuck in a hoarder house. So you actually get stuff, into your list room and organized. But what really matters is the total gross factor of it, because my true goal is to, sell $1,000 a day. That's what I want to do consistently, and that's what I want to build this store to. So that's kind of where we need to be with our listing. Like, for instance, today, it's Sunday while I'm narrating this, we've actually listed over $2,000 worth of product, and it's been 20 listings. Fine by me. It's inventory that I know is going to move, and it's on the site now, and we're fueling 2 future $1,000 days. That's how I see it. So yeah, definitely. I like to set our goals high. If you miss a little bit, you're still doing okay. And that's just kind of how I am with it. I wanted to go into this month doing even more than we did, but we ended up listing just a little bit over 600 items so far this month through the 28th. And we still have 3 days left. So I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased so far. And we're definitely headed in the direction that I think we need to with our store. So yeah, totally stoked that we were invited to participate in this challenge. Go check out the videos in the description. Hope you enjoyed this. It was a little bit different content than I usually put out. Tuesday, which is tomorrow, we're going back to the normal sourcing content. So we'll have a full video of sourcing instead of just like half a video of sourcing. So if that's what you're normally into, don't worry, not going anywhere. And with that, guys, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, comment down below, and follow me on Instagram at ProPickerOhio. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.